Now, good afternoon, everyone. We will just check yesterday demonstration. We'll prepare with the help of link button and something else. So now today we can go with the help of, we'll check uh, today, that is first of all link button we discussed earlier, image button we'll check today. So image button, it is just like a useful when we have to use image button, right? It is useful for display the image. Also, it is useful for click on them and we can relieve for next page. So before I am starting, we can just check the format, style, set, position, absolute. So absolutes, then we can drag and drop as per our requirement. We can set here. Now we'll check the demonstration of live for them. For say example, that Google, Amazon, shop online, just check out. For example, this is the image, right, for washing machine, right? We just click on them and the different kind of washing machines are there and different kind of price are there with the help of image button. So this is a best example for it is display the image and that particular things of that particular product which we have to use it in that through image button. Okay, so image button, it is the most important part whenever we are working on them live. So in that image button, the basic things, right? So just check properties of image button. Under that image button, the prefix, that is a img btn. Access key, it is useful for shortcut if you wish to use any control. Alternate text, if the image is not displayed in that part of that image, right? So that time some of the text which is displayed with the help of alternate text. So image cannot be displayed right now here, and instead of text which we have to write in the matter of alternate text, it should be displayed. So whenever the image is not loading, sometimes what happened, the communication gap between your uh, client and server technology, this is the client and server technology, if you wish any communication gap, so that time your image cannot be displayed, that time the alternate text should be displayed. So this is the alternate text which is displayed here. All right, so now next, that is background color if you wish to apply, border color if you wish to apply with the help of some of the different kind of border, for example outside, so I can use that outside and it is display like them. Next, that is most important part, property, that is a description URL. If you wish to put a description of the URL, then we can apply here. Enable, that is a by default true. Height, weight, it will be applied with the help of as per our need, convenient. Image URL, for display the image URL, it is display the image. Here the two most important properties are there. One, that is a image URL, and second, that is a post on click client. Image URL, it is display the image on a website, and on client click, it is useful for jumping or navigation from that home page to registration page or home page to another page. This is the concept of this on client click. And postback URL, it is useful for run the application runtime, which is divert from one page to another page. That is a navigate to the one page to another page. So that time we can use postback URL. Here the two most important parts are there in a property. That is the image URL, and second is a postback URL. Image URL, it is display your image on a screen on the web page, and postback URL, it is useful for navigate how or which page we have to jump. So that is the purpose we have to use postback URL. So tab index, it is useful for tabbing, and tooltip, it is useful for indicate the tools tips regarding whichever we have to use hover on them time. For example, this is a image view button, right? So runtime, it is display. This is a image button like them. Before that, we can plan. We can just add here one directory, add new folder, and folder name I can put images. In that images, we can load image, which we have to use it in programming. For example, we can put the image here. Then after, you can refresh the button, right? We can put here image. The image, basically we can put college image, and if the college's images came and we can click on them, then college web page, college image should be displayed with the help of through web page, right? So we can add a web page, and I can put the web page name college. Here it is a new web page, and we can add the background, or we can put image here, simple image for display purpose. Set position absolute. Here we can just display the image which we have to consider here, college image. Save the application. Now what happened? If you wish to click from that button, and your page will be navigate to our college. So first, image should be displayed with the help of image button, right? Image URL, it is useful for display the image. Now the most important part, that is a postback URL. It is useful for jumping on a which page, right? So we can basically jumping on a college page. So save the application, run the application now, and let's check. Now your image should be displayed. This is a image button. Also we can just writing a tooltip. This is the image button. It should be displayed here, and whenever we can click on them, it is divert on college page. So this is the functionality of image button, right? And this is not an image button, this is only image. right? So this is the working position of image button. Now, any question regarding image button? Everyone? I can repeat. Image button, that is prefix img btn, access key, alternate text. When our image cannot be displayed, some of the communication error, client and server, that time it is raised and it is displayed the text which we have to return here in alternate text. Back color, border style are useful for purpose of that image border. Then after command argument, if you wish to apply with the help of associated with the button, command name, it is useful for apply a command. Description URL, it is useful for image. Enable by default. Fore color we are not using here. Now image URL, that is useful for image, display the image on a image button. Then after the most important property, that is postback URL. The postback URL, it is useful for which page we have to jump from clicking by them of that particular tools, that is the image button. So this is the navigate from one page to another page, that is a postback URL. Tooltip, it is useful for tips regarding your tools. Whenever runtime we can hatch over on them, that time it will be displayed. Validations controls are there and validations are there. So this is the functionality of image button. Now all of you will done hyperlink, will done image button, will done with the help of link button. Now next tools I can introduce, that is a button which already we used in a VB.NET as a part of them. So first we can set absolute true. Now button, it is useful for reset in ASP.NET, submit, edit, then search the data from the database management system or on the website. So this is the button tools. The prefix is btn, right? Access key, same as another tools. We have to use access key for them. If you wish to set shortcut from them. Border colors are there, border styles. If you wish to designing of that particular buttons as we need, convenience of them. Next, enable true false. We know that font fore color we can apply as per our requirement. On click, that is the client side scripting. If you wish to use them, execute. This is a most important part, that is a postback URL. If you wish to jump any page from them with the help of button, that is possible with the help of postback URL. So basically it is working as a navigation from one page to another page with the help of postback URL, right? So let us take the consider of that practically. Before that, we just check the theoretical aspect concept of them. Button, tab index, it is useful for tabbing, for which cursor we have to set up first on a web page. Buttons, that we have to change the name, like we can put registration, so it is display like registration. Tooltip, this is a registration for jump to registration web page. Right. Next, that is the use submit behavior by default true. We are not changing them. Inherits are there. We are not changing validation group and wait. So basically the important property, that is first of all name ID, that is a btn prefix. Then after the second one, that is useful for post back URL. It is a most important part. And next, that is the important property, that is a text which we have to display on a screen, which we have to display on your web page or with the help of tools, right? So this is the button tools. This is backside, which we have to use by default events, that is called button click event if you wish to apply, and source codes are there. If you wish to apply with the help of source code, we can use that source code with the help of this registration button. Now in that registration, what we can do, we can set a post back URL to jumping from one page to another page. So here we are on that home page, and we can divert on a registration page with the help of registration. So we can just check post back URL registration web page, save the application and run the application, and let us check how the application will be run. So this is your image button. Now consider that is a registration page. We just click on them. Whenever we can run, click on them, and it will be jumped to the registration page. Now it is registration page. We are working on them, and this is back. The registration buttons are there. So button, image button, then after link button, then after hyperlink. It is basically useful for navigation one page to another page in ASP.NET. So basically this is the simple task which we have to cover here in that lecture. So this is your registration page. So in that lecture, we can cover one image button and one that is a button, right? Thank you very much.